Cape Town, Andy. Will they make it?
Well, will they make it is the big question. Let's take you back to Worcester now in the Western Cape, and that's where 3 young cyclists from a BMX club in Limpopo are heading. Now, they've been capturing the hearts of South Africans with their cross-country ride from Burgersfort in Limpopo to the Western Cape. Gauta Mahlakoane, Karabo Mokoo and Maxwell Ndou are on a mission to raise funds and awareness for their community bike club, which offers young people an alternative to crime and drugs. Now, Valen Kirtley is in Worcester now and joins us live from there. Valen, when we spoke a bit earlier on, we're talking about the air of anticipation. Of course, 3 young men that have captured the hearts of millions of South Africans with their cycle from Limpopo to the Western Cape. I believe they have now arrived and are there with you.
Thank you very much, Andy. Yes, so we have finally got the boys. They are ready and they are about to set off from Worcester, which is 109 kilometers from Cape Town. They're going to be setting off from here and they are going to be arriving at Green Market Square. And they even have the mayor of Cape Town that they've been in communication with, Jordan Hill-Lewis, who is expected to actually welcome them. And we're going to have the opportunity to finally chat to them. Maxwell Ndou, he was suffering a little bit of an injury. The doctor said that they have to rest yesterday, and they've duly done that. How are you feeling today, Maxwell?
Hi, today I'm feeling good and awesome. Yeah, that's what I can say. My knee is doing good. The doctor gave me the medication so that I will be able to continue with the journey.
Can you believe how this journey has turned out? When you guys got going on the 1st of April, could you believe that it would gain this kind of momentum?
No, we didn't believe that it will gain this kind of momentum just because of this one. It's not the first trip that we take or we've been cycling. We used to cycle it before, but it never give people attention so that it can attract many people. But this one this one of Cape Town, yeah, I can say that grace of God, I can see it through myself and another guys.
But this trip from Burgersfort to Cape Town, this is the first time that you guys have gone this far, right?
Yeah.
Even if you've had other trips, what's been the longest trip up until this one?
My longest trip is 500 and something kilometers from the Palale to Venda, where I stay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my longest ever. But this one, it was hectic, but for the love and support of people in South Africa, it was easy. But it wasn't easy.
You guys have had some difficult times. I believe you even lost your phone, other than injuries and a couple of mechanicals on the bike. So you also lost your phone. Can you tell us what have been some of the highlights and the lowlights of the journey so far?
Yeah, the journey, it wasn't easy, but the road, it was hectic, more than the way hectic. But we managed to reach where we are today just because of the help that we were receiving through the journey. And we had, I think I had more than 7 punches, 7 tube changes and 3 tires. And also I lost my phone during the journey. My heart just like that. I felt that moment without having phone, but through the support and the love that we were getting in the people we were with, I feel comfortable. They just call me that, no, relax, Maxwell, you get the phone. Let's just keep on continue with the journey, focus on the journey. Forget about the phone, you get the new phone. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all.
And now we're only 109 kilometers away from Cape Town. Karabo Mokoo, this is actually his bicycle. He's also gone through a couple of tires, a couple of tubes, I think 8 tubes in total. It's been quite a journey. Karabo, for you, what has been the highlight and why is this journey so important for you and for your community? You're welcome to speak in Vernac.
Okay. Na ka baskelaga ke khoditse di 8 punches set tube, then 2 tires ke je re change. Botlhokwa ba trip e go we are against GBV. Re go bona re emetse South Africa ka mosorele di professional cyclists re influencer ba sore ba stope go nwa majwala le drugs le go hlwa distrateng ba kgone go ba busy ka something. Yeah.
Certainly wanting to be a positive influence, standing against gender-based violence in South Africa and showing young people that there are other opportunities. Gauta, this BMX club is actually named after you. You started this BMX club, and it's under this BMX club that they are doing this journey all the way from Burgersfort to Cape Town. Gauta, you started this club in 2002, if I'm correct. Why did you start it, and what impact has it had on the community? Oh, that's the bike. We're going to show you the bike because Gauta's BMX is something to behold. It is quite spectacular, but we'll get to that in just a short while. Gauta, tell us why you started the club and the impact that it's had on the community. You're welcome to speak in vernac. I'll hold it for you.
Okay. Gore ke thome club ya di bicycle bana go ga go my community. Ne ba rata dilo tse leng gore di snacks ba rata go tsuba ba rata go diana ba bang ba ya dinokeng ba gama ke metsi so ka decide gore ke thome team ya di bicycle gore ba kgone go bapala ka di bicycle mo gae ba ska ya dinokeng ba tloge gole le mabake di kwae ya.
What is your message to the youth, not only in Burgersfort and Limpopo, but in South Africa?
We karata bana ba karata sports. It's either is a football, athlete, pela le rating sports bana ba gesho. We love sabo.
Why do you love cycling so much?
Melo wa ka o thoma go ba o healthier. Healthy, yeah.
Your bike, I said, is something quite spectacular. It's got a beautiful Mercedes-Benz logo on it. It's got the stars and stripes on the actual handlebars. Can you tell us a little bit about why you've taken such care to do up your bike? Because it's like a pimp my ride, pimp my bike. Tell us a little bit about your actual BMX.
Bike ya ka gore e be botse ke dile gore e attract bana gore ba tle mona so cause bike if is not sports bana ba tlo go so e le botse ba tla go.
That's Gauta, who the BMX club is named after, and Karabo Mokoo actually got involved, also known as DJ Curry. He got involved from Bloemfontein when he heard about the boys' story. Can you tell us how you got on board and why you've decided to come with them all the way from Bloemfontein now up until Worcester, and you're going to be traveling with them to Cape Town?
Yes. The boys started doing videos about me. They were posting on TikTok. I couldn't see because my TikTok has too many notifications. So my brother saw their video and then he called me, said there's these boys who are going to Cape Town. They're busy calling Coronation. And then I was busy. It was weekend. I was busy with gigs. Then I sent him to go and check the boys and then he bought them some stuff. Then we did a video call from there. They were excited and happy. And then on Monday, I told my brother I'm coming there to join them because this thing of them sleeping on the streets while asking for donations is very dangerous because they are trending. People are looking. They're asking for money. They're sleeping on the streets. So we had to come on board together with Matenji and Fairsoft so that they can sleep well, have enough security. And there were so many challenges on the way. If I could speak, I can speak the whole day. But yeah.
But you guys have managed to get all the way to Worcester, and with a lot of people getting on board as well. Have you been surprised at how South Africans have just kind of picked up the story and been so inspired by what these three young men started doing on the 1st of April?
Yes, I was also inspired as well because even for us, driving from Bloemfontein to Cape Town, driving for 40 kilometers per hour, it's not easy. Imagine sitting in a car. So imagine for them. So that's when I started posting. Then I saw some of the big sponsors coming in, assisting them. And then I knew it because I told them when I arrived that I'm going to help you guys generate money because this thing is going to end. So when it ends, you need to have a capital to start something, a business or what, so that they can have their life well planned, like long overdue. Because I told them if they don't use their money wisely, they're going to go back to square one.
And that's certainly something that we don't want to be seeing. I'm going to ask you guys to actually just step out of the shot, because I have mentioned these bicycles. These are bicycles that have brought these 3 young men with an incredible amount of determination and grit and perseverance that is within them. But it's these bicycles that have brought them there. This is Gauta's BMX with the beautiful Mercedes-Benz logo and the stars and the handlebars. There's even beautiful red rear view mirrors. And then you have Maxwell Ndou's bike. You always recognize it with the Father Christmas hat. And then Karabo's bike, who he says he's gone through 8 different tubes as well as about 2 tires, but it's looking quite new now because they are having to come into Cape Town and they've had a lot of help and support. But before many people got involved, when they were halfway through the journey, they actually were sleeping at petrol stations and at police stations. So it's incredible to see how South Africa has gotten behind these boys, but they have managed to do such an amazing thing from the 1st of April, traveling all the way from Burgersfort in Limpopo and now just 109 kilometers outside of Cape Town. We're going to be tracking this journey for you for the rest of the day, but for now, it's back to you guys in studio.
Oh, that's Valen Kirtley. I thought for a second there, Valen, you were going to hop on one of the bikes and show us yourself cycling.